Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 46 of my AC Milan Football Manager 2015 Let's Play. Got a couple more games for you today against Frosinone and Cagliari, both in the league. Again, I'm not sure we're going to win the title for sure, how much we need, how much points we need to be in front. Obviously, with the season coming towards the end, surely, I think it's pretty much for sure, even though we haven't clinched it mathematically, you can't really see us like losing every single game to drop it from here as well. And also on that, I've been uploading a lot more of this recently. I've kind of got more of a, I wouldn't say a schedule, as there's no exact time I upload videos, because it just depends when they're ready, and then I upload them and they go live, obviously. I've just been trying to be a lot more consistent, trying to focus on making videos, especially with this series, you know, getting it out and doing, things I want to do more specifically. So, this series, really trying to get it out, and I've been in a better mind frame the last couple of days, and it's just really a good suggestion from me personally. If you just want to be happy and everything like that, just to remove the negativity from your life. That's what I've done recently, both on YouTube and just with a lot of things, and you just get a better mindset to live day to day, and that's just surround yourself with positivity. And that's from YouTube for me, like you guys leaving positive comments all the time, and kind of not listening to the negative ones, getting those out of the way, removing those, and just, really focusing on the support you guys give every single day for this series and just for my videos in general. So that's what I try and focus on, and that's put me in a good mindset to make videos. And like anything negative, it doesn't enter my brain anymore, which is kind of a good mindset I've set myself in. So expect more videos with this kind of consistency going up to FIFA 16. But this is a team we'll be rolling with for the first game. Maybe Gino Peruzzi though. He's back happy, but I want to keep him. I want to keep him on that happiness, so we'll roll with that, and I'll keep playing Gulam because, Gulam is a solid player for us. His long throw-ins do a lot, and obviously that's shown in the average rating. Probably a bit more than it should, but still, he's been very important for us. And Ben Davis is just for backup. What we'll say for the first game, though, I reckon we shall say, go out there and carry on from where you finished off the last match. Because the last match was amazing, and you can see that from the reactions. A lot of players, more than half of the team, are motivated from that team talk. So, this should be another good game for us where we push on. It's at home against Frosinone, a newly promoted side. So, they should be an easy win for us. You could almost think about going to attacking, but, not messing with our game style, especially, going to Champions League games very soon. And, hopefully we do advance against Leverkusen in the second leg, and then they'll be coming more sooner. Like, there's been a decent break between the first leg and the second leg when it comes around anyway. But once you get closer, they'll be more closer to each other. But Santana and Peruzzi gets rid of that. Peruzzi's been a good signing for us. Did go through a period when he was unhappy, but that's all you have to do. Give him playing time and they can get happy, especially when you're doing this well at the same time. You play him in a couple games and you win those games, and they're instantly on superb morale. So going really well right now. Rodrigo Al-Sharawi, I want to continue as well. I want to maintain this unbeaten streak for the whole season. Rodrigo finds Destro, and Destro, I'm not giving up on him. Again offside. Okay. Mattia, we're going to have a serious talk. See, I want to treat this in a funny way from now. Not, again, like talking about that negative kind of thing and positive. Just, treat it in a kind of positive way, funny way, when he doesn't do well. Not really think about it in a bad way. He's just an inch offside there, really. So, just got to keep at it, Mattia. That's what players need as well. They need positivity. Negativity, I don't feel that does a lot. You just got to support your players, give them confidence when they need to, and that's how you push on, really. Now Dembele, come on, Fontas. Oh, just kicked off the line there. That was going in. That was going far post. And again, a long throw from Gulam. Dembele, smash it. Just take the shot. Oh, Ciano now. They're going to look for the counter. De Jong got to be careful. Don't get an early red. He's already on a yellow card. Got to be mindful of that. Nadal Churu. I've talked about him already, how well he's came into the first team this season. Destro. He'll be on for something here. Destro to create it for Suso. And that's what Destro does in the role of a complete forward. See, that's what I want to kind of introduce you to. If you're not really noticing it. Like, sure, he's not scoring a lot, but he creates. That was really smart. That was really smart there, Destro. That's why I play him as complete forward, not just a poacher. A poacher wouldn't end up doing that kind of thing. So really, really good role for him to play. And Destro, he's almost onto it. Like, that's what I want to say as well. I've got so much thoughts to leave on Destro. Like, he shows good signs. It may come together next season and it will just be crazy. But he makes good runs. He has good touches. Like, he doesn't do bad things. Like, maybe when he's just offside, you could say that's bad being offside. But, like, he does nice things. His runs are nice. Get shots on, all that kind of stuff, what you want from strikers. And create chances for teammates. And it shows here, Alsha. This game is really, really good as well. But again, I don't want to get too excited. It's only Frosinone. They're not like world beaters when we want to be kind of a Champions League contender, you know. But again, you can only judge off like the game you're playing. You still got to judge game by game. Can't win this header, Nadalchuru. Again, he's just so consistent without being super amazing. Al-Sharawi, come on. Stefan, he gets past one. Can he get past another? Finds Rodrigo. Bang, bang, bang. The two inside forwards combining. What a hit and what a run and creative chance there by Al-Sharawi. And then Rodrigo just took it with conviction. Look how he just got past that guy, killed him, Sabelli. And then Rodrigo, he just smashed it. Those two are so good, and they're on the younger scale as well. They're only going to get better, definitely not getting worse for the next 5 years. Dembele, Rodrigo again. This has to be a Champions League winning team. It's the right time. We've got the form in the right season. It's going perfectly. This has to be my season as well. Rodrigo, see, just that quick instinct to get on the end of it and get it into the back of the net. Come on, we've been hitting some amazing form, I'd say recently. It's just the whole season. That we're hitting it. And like I said, but especially in recent games, I don't know, I feel the way we're playing, like having a lot of shots as well. We'll see what happens here though. Rodrigo, couldn't get past. But like I said, it's all about the positivity. That's what I like to do. I don't like to be negative. And like I said with Destro, trying to get the best out of him and not be negative saying, nah, you're gone, you're sold. Sometimes I do that out of frustration, but nah, like being serious, you just support your players, give them confidence all the time. And what we going to say here? I say passionately and say I'm very pleased to make them happy, you know. That's what I like to do. Some people say don't chase green reactions for positivity. But that's my style as a manager. That's my style as a person as well. Try and make people happy. That's try and manage my players in that way at the same time. So, yeah, I feel as though I'm doing that, and it's reaping the rewards, I suppose you can say right now. And in this game, but just as a season as a whole, that's got to take a time. You're not just going to turn up and that's going to happen right away. Like the first season was solid. Got AC Milan back in Champions League, but now it's really flourishing right now. So Destro, 84 condition. We'll leave him on for the rest of the game. Dembele, we'll drag him. Well, that's saying it like in a bad way. We'll just sub him off like 8.4. He's been a crazy midfielder for us this season. We'll bring on Thomas Partey, bring on defensive built-in. Actually, we'll play De Jong there because he'll be less prone to make challenges in that role compared to ball in your midfielder. So, yeah, less chance to get a second yellow. But I think it's time to bring on a youngster. Or Falacchioli, I think that's how you say his name. He's going out on loan. Well, he's got an offer. He's got an offer to go. He's under transfer bid. So after this game, he'll probably leave. So we're going to bring him on, actually, for Suso. Again, giving Suso some game time. He's obviously scored today. The more chances we give him, again, the more confidence he'll have. And obviously, I think I'm doing pretty well to maintain. Like, no one is unhappy right now. Everyone has good morale, superb morale, very good morale, whatever. With this kind of big squad, I'm managing it really well of late. I'm happy with that. But come on, let's go for another. Let's go for another big win. Falacchioli, again. That's why I'm sending him out on loan. Needs some first-team experience and can be a good player for us. But so many players in his position. That's a concern. And now it's De Jong, who couldn't let go of a shot. Peruzzi goes back to Thomas Partey. And now Thomas Partey to find De Jong. And now De Jong. Falacchioli. Is he going to take a shot? No, he sets up for Elsha. That's a pin? Yes, it was just in the box. Is it going to be Destro? Oh, no, it's not going to be Destro. It's going to be Rodrigo to step up to that. Oh, because he's going to go for a hat-trick, isn't he? Can he do it? Rodrigo! There he goes. And that's in the back of the net. And he tucked it away with accuracy. And he's earned his hat-trick very well here today. what a signing this guy has been this season. Probably one of the best signings I've made for a really long time, considering the deal, how much I paid for him, which was technically nothing as it was a swap deal. So I can't say, yeah, I signed him for a certain amount. We swapped him for Menez. You got to say it's worth it right now. See, Falacchioli, he got past that guy, and then he gives away a foul. Should only be a yellow, I think, for Keano. But yeah, that... Oh, it's a red! Ooh, that must have been a serious one, really. But yeah, I saw that. Falacchioli, it's hard to judge off 2D, but he did dribble past him, and because that his dribbling ability, won that kind of red card, if you can say he won a red card. Alsha with a shot as well. It's another cruising game as expected. Who needs to be subbed here? Maybe De Jong make, for sure, he doesn't get a red. And we'll bring on Adam Maher. So we've got talent everywhere to come on. And look at the superb morale on so many players on the bench. That's what I find interesting. I'm not sure the exact reason why more players have superb morale when you're doing well on the bench opposed to the players that's actually playing the game. Maybe they're just focused or whatever, I don't know. And the players just happy on the bench because we're winning. But now it's Goulam. Sets up Maher, who just comes on. Did that come off Destro? It did, and he was offside. That's why I said he's just funny now. It's just funny with all these calls he gets. This one, yeah, he was offside a bit, and it came off him. We're winning 4-0, so it's not really a concern. It's just, you got to make fun of the situation. But again, I think I'm going to try and, unteach him that. I did say that. If it's a problem, if it continues to be a problem, I think I'll unteach that. I'll see if I can do that. We'll go after. Is this going to be another card? It won't be another red, surely. Yeah, it's just a yellow for Gucha, if that's how you say his name. But again, it's Falacchioli winning that foul. That's something he can really do, I've noticed. And yeah, he feels like not at the same, oh my God, Rodrigo's got 4! Come on, 25th of the season. But yeah, Falacchioli, he's feeling like Nadaltrue when Nadaltrue just came through early in the season playing a few games. He feels settled in the first team. He holds his own. He doesn't make errors or something like that. So that's a very good sign for the future and him being part of the first team. Again, talk about Champions League registration. He's a homegrown player coming through AC Milan. I would love to develop him, and it will give you a better feeling opposed to just signing another young guy and bringing him through. And if you give a guy game time like him, you feel a bit more happy about it. I do anyway, giving him game time and he doing well. Or they've got Jerry Mbak Ogyu. He's that pacey striker. I used him in FIFA once and he's on there, but Diego Lopez made a good save. Yeah, really, regardless of how well Leali's done, as I said previously, he does make some errors, but I feel, Diego Lopez will be better in the Champions League, bit more experience, so that's when we'll play him, but still got to give him match fitness. But Rodrigo scoring 4 goals is crazy. So, and Falacchioli coming on looking delighted. See all this stuff, and Rodrigo got a 9.9 rating. Surely, why can't it be 10? He played a perfect game, really. Maybe if he scored 5. But yes, it's another 40 shots, and we are cruising. So now that's confirmed for Falacchioli to move on. I think that was a perfect lead-up. He had a good little appearance, did a couple nice things. Obviously, he didn't do too much, like score or something. But yeah, dribbled past a few players. He won fouls. Got free kicks, obviously, from that. And he did a few nice things. So I reckon he could be part of the future. It's really good to see a young guy like him coming through. And he's almost more relevant now. I know Mastor would still have a bit more potential, but I feel he's still more relevant at the minute in terms of what he's done. Mastor, when I played him a few times last season, so maybe he showed glimpses as well, but he never did anything amazing. And again, he's out on loan. Is he even playing? I know he went recently, so got to keep that in mind. But of course, he's always going to have that potential in him. He's got world-class potential in the game. He's got that talent. He's got the flair, everything like that. But again, he's another attacking midfielder. I'd probably want to use him inside forward, though. But yeah, I mean, Falacchioli, I think he does a bit more. Whoa, look at this. Look, he got 14 goals and 12 assists. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, sometimes in these youth levels, you can notice they score a lot of goals, even if they have low finishing. But no, he's a goal scoring type, and he looks like that's the look of him as well. He looks like a guy that's gonna be at the top level. He's going to be a top level player. He's got that in his potential as well. While leading, he doesn't have world class potential. Obviously, a guy like Mastor has that world class potential because of his potential in real life, because everyone talks about him and think he's going to be a superstar. But yeah, this kind of player, is a guy. He's got good natural fitness as well, so he's a fit player, and he's going to develop into a good player. He's got all those technicals around 13 and 14. And he's only 18. You could see those being at least 15s and 16s, if not like 16, 17s, and he'll develop into a really nice player. I feel it depends how long it takes. Because, like I said, my AC Milan future, I don't want to say, I can't say for sure when I'm going to get jobs, or job offers. I do definitely, though, want to get a national team job. So just for now, if you want to see how that will work out, I'm pretty sure you go staff and job security and just see jobs that are available. You can see this right now, but then there's no, huge teams there, for actual teams to move to. And even countries, Tunisia and Jamaica isn't really... It just isn't that interesting for me. So so they're available. You can just declare interest or even apply for the job. You can say Jamaica, Tunisia, but they're not really appealing to me. I won't lie, I'd really love to manage Australia, my country I'm from, where I live in and everything like that. But yeah, I'm not sure if that will happen at the same time. If we can show filters, it says all nations, but can you do it for national team jobs only? I don't know. Job center. Yeah, I'm not sure how you can just show national team jobs. But either way, we'll go back to job security. I'm sure you can search division. If you go division, it's in these World Cup qualifying. You can search by job status. See someone's very insecure. But yeah, there isn't too many available right now at this point. But anyway, leave your thoughts maybe after, obviously, national competitions, international competitions, jobs become available. So maybe leave your key times when those are. And yeah, maybe what kind of team would you like to see? A big team like a Brazil, or a big nation like Brazil, or should I go for someone like Australia or something like that? Or even if Italy comes available, that would be interesting. But yeah, that would just take this save, as a manager, my manager in this save to the next level, and yeah, win multiple things with multiple clubs and a nation as well. So moving on to the next game now against Cagliari. It is away from home as we move into March now. Interesting time of the season. Heading towards the end of the season now. It is a Champions League game, not too far away against Leverkusen. That's still, I don't know if I'm going to advance or not, but it is at home. You would imagine we'll have a really strong performance. We're really, really strong at home, so we should advance. And do you think so? Leave your comments. Do you think we can win Champions League? Just being honest. Do you think we could? I feel we're scoring a lot of goals in a lot of games. And defensively, for the most part, for the whole season as a review, we've been solid defensively. We've gone through periods of not conceding goals in games in a row. So that should be all right. And yeah, we're going to make a few rotations in this game. Alessio Churchi's coming in to play right wing. Gavino Orletti is playing left wing because, he is right-footed. Inside forward will try that, even though he's natural on the right. So he's going to be starting a league game. Would that be his first or second now? He started a cup game, hasn't started in the league. So league debut, starting debut anyway. Because we've got a lot of players missing. Even Lucarelli and Nadalchuru are going to be missing, I guess, for international games, the under whatevers, the under 20s for Italy, under 19s, under 21s, whichever team they are. Or Fontas as well will bring on Krivtsov. Even Alsha, we're dropping him. Both are two scorers on the wing, Rodrigo and Alsha. Just give him a bit of a rest. I think it's a perfect time, and we're still playing a very strong team, but it's definitely not as strong. There's even, maybe apart from Suso, a lot of these guys may not be confident. Zapata, we should be confident in Zapata. He scored regularly for us from the chances we've given him. I talked about it. If he made double figures, being a backup striker, should we use him? But he's playing a bit more than just a backup now. He's starting some games. So yeah, 9 rating in the previous one. We started him against Torino in the league. So his physical ability is always going to be, he's going to do well. He's not going to be terrible because of his physical ability. He's going to be hard player to defend. He's going to be a hard player to defend for defenders because, yeah, strength is so important. Anyway, just playing a simple 4-4-2 they are, so nothing too difficult to face. I feel will be assertive and passionately. Again, I want to go with that for the tone of this episode as well. We're favourites here, so go out there and impress me. That's kind of then give them the confidence. We'll go assertively. I have faith in you. I won't lie. I went away from that for a while, being really supportive of my players like this, trying to motivate them. But a lot of people were saying, yeah, don't try and do that all the time. But I don't know. That's just my style, and hopefully it will pay off. It must be a snowy day here, I'm guessing, because of how the pitch looks. Hopefully that will not be too distracting. You can see the change of the ball colour as well. So that does confirm that Alessio Churchy, we need him firing if we're going to need a rotation option on the wing. Come on. Here he goes, Alessio Churchy. He's always dangerous. Like, he was solid last season, if you remember. He was pretty consistent. He was scoring a few, assisting as well when he did play. Now Orletti sets it up. We go back to Party here. And now back to Meher. Meher to Orletti. Orletti, I'd love if he scored, though. It would be great if he scores his first goal at a very young age. Now it's Kasu on the ball. Now it's Luongo. Well, not Luongo, sorry, Longo. Luongo plays for Australia. Now Longo puts the ball in. And, lucky, I was scared there was going to be a penalty call. Sometimes that can happen when the ball's in the air. Now, Churchy. He's making a direct run through the middle, and he plays it through to nobody. Capuano got rid of that. So, hasn't been the best of starts, you know. We're creating a few chances, but nothing too clear. Now, Suso running through the middle. He's been killer of late. He's playing with confidence now. See, I feel I've got the best out of him now. Not like goals-wise and everything like that, his performance, but it's heading towards that way. For me, Churchy picks up a lot of knocks. I'm not sure if he's injury-prone, but I noticed that a lot. Zapata, Suso, Zapata almost. But yeah, Suso, you just see his confidence. That's what I'm getting it out of him. Like I mentioned, you be that kind of way with your players to get the confidence out of them. Or I do anyway. I try and do that. Try and get the confidence out of them. He's showing that so far. Kosu to put this in. Come on, we need the first goal in this game. Zapata gets tackled by Nangolan. But come on. Put the pressure, keep forcing back. Perrin's a good young goalkeeper as well. Getting a bit older now, not really known as a young player. He's known as like a first-team player, not just a young guy. Orletti, come on, create something. And he looks like he's a first-teamer as well. Doesn't look out of place. Does not look out of place. Oh, he just had to, aim that away from him. Oh, he just hit it straight at Perrin. Again, that will come with experience playing at this level. But definitely does not look out of place. That's the setup we have right now. A young guy can come in, and when he's ready, of course, I'll bring him in. And they don't look out of place. That's what I mean. Like, everything's going well in this career, like I've been mentioning. You can bring a young guy in who's probably not first team ready yet, without a doubt, only at 16, but they don't look out of place because of the experience and the talent around them. So that's really good. But we've got to be careful here because we might even concede. Oh, the defending is strong. Got to say that. But again, it hasn't been the best performance, but also we are playing not the best team at the same time. So we'll go aggressive though and say far from please. So sometimes I will do that, but that's not, it may seem like it's in a bad tone, but it's not. It's like a fired up team talk. And it's not like kind of insulting your players or something like that. That's not what I'm about, especially to insult people. But yeah, that's kind of a different subject. But nah, like, with your players, it's about getting the best out of them, and sometimes you need that as a manager. So I get a good mix, but it's always about them getting good reactions and making them feel like they can perform, not kind of making them feel bad about their game. Party, just about getting the right mixture. Suso, and now it's Orletti. He's been getting on the ball a lot, and he's looked dangerous. Meher, Bruno Perini, he's got to be careful, really. He could get a reds. Now it's Meher, Suso. Churchy smashed that. Oh, that was a powerful strike. Even on the replay, this will look powerful. That was an amazing strike from Alessio Churchy. He's still very talented. Arguably, we should play him more. But can't really drop anyone else. And that's with a knock as well. Look at that. Goalkeeper stood no chance. You're never going to save that. It was just perfectly placed. Oh, Orletti. That's a bit disappointing. Because even though, that's wrong, really. The rating 6.4, he's looked better than that, hasn't he? Maybe I'm just trying to allow him because he's a younger guy, but he's done better than that. Churchy as well with a knock. We'll take him off. Don't want to get a major injury. And we'll bring on Rodrigo. So they're still going to have some match experience. Get a good, not experience, just game time, fitness into them. A good 40 minutes. Not bad. I'll take that. Yeah, giving Rodrigo and Alsha 40 minutes, opposed to starting them and then taking off around the 60th, giving 60. Yeah, 40 is a good balance, I think, for those lads. So they don't completely... I know, just resting them for one game is not going to change and affect their match fitness, but keep them consistent with game time. Week in, week out. Suso, how could you miss it by that much? Come on. We need... Again, it's only 1-0. We should have more than this. Again, even though we're not playing our best attackers, or not starting with them anyway. Nainggolan, I want to see how he looks. He's not a bad player. His hairstyle is a bit questionable, if I'm honest. I don't really rate that. But anyway, that's just me personally. What should we do? Do we need to change things? Like, defensively, we've been okay. I'd like another goal. Zapata. He's taken a knock as well. Maybe his time to come off. Maybe it's time for Destro to come off the bench and see if he can be maybe a super sub. Well, if he scores once, he wouldn't be really a super sub. But just like an impact. 20 minutes really left in this game. Let's see if he can do anything. They got Andrea Kosu injured as well. So let's see what happens with this highlight right here. Win the header, Kristoff. Well done. Now it's Maher. Party plays it to Davis. Now Ben Davis goes to Maher. Now Suso. Ooh, Nainggolan. Yeah, what do you think about Ben Davis as well? Could he be a signing? Like, he's a solid player, but is he like a guy you'd spend like over 10 million for? Not sure. He's a good loan player. Maher. Rodrigo. Come on, Rodrigo. Come on, Rodrigo. Oh, that's the spark we need. That's the spark. Maybe I'm thinking about to change something because we need a second. We may get it here. Goes back to Party. And he goes to Maher. Come on, man. Take this opportunity. Because you don't know what can happen late. Suso. See, he shields the ball really well. When a player's near him, he doesn't let them tackle him. That's what I like to see. Remember in the first season, how my players always used to fall down when getting tackled? Like, yeah, they're avoiding getting tackled. Like, earlier, when I talked about the other players, how they felt good on the ball. Like Falacchioli, like, he won fouls. That's what I feel is different. But do we need to spark something else? I don't know. Like, we can be a bit more disciplined so we don't concede another goal. We'll try that. Like, we're creating chances generally, so don't need to change too much. Again, just making slight changes. You got to do that, like I mentioned. But definitely nothing major. We could finish here, Kristoff. Never look likely. That's why I put that in his bonus of his... Oh, no, he didn't accept that contract, did he? Because of the situation. Yeah, you know what happened with that. That I won't do anymore. Yeah, putting non-negotiable for 0. That doesn't seem to work. Oh, finish Destro. Yes, he's got it. Yes, that's going to be a goal. Destro, 14th of the season. Wow. So that's 14 goals. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not terrible. That's not terrible. 14 goals for a season. And he'll get to 20. 20 goals in a season is not terrible, without a doubt. Especially if he steps up in Champions League when it matters for a huge competition, which I'd have faith in him to do that. May even push to 25 as well, which he got last season. Well, he got 25 league goals. Which, again, you talk about last season, he wasn't bad. Suso, Destro again, he's got 2. See what this man can do. Okay, Destro. You're offsides. I have to do it for sure now to unteach him that. I was so happy with that, man. That should have been a goal. Destro. Maybe he shouldn't be beating the offside. He shouldn't be looking to do that. So I'm going to officially try and unteach him that. And I'm not one to do that. Like, most preferred moves are positive, but maybe he doesn't have the attributes to do that. We'll check him out anyway. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll finish this game. It's ending now 2-0. Maher with the free kick. Nothing is going to come from this, or is it? DeCilio, put a ball in. Destro, get it back. Destro. But he's always exciting. He never fails. In that way, at least. 2-0. Again, it's a nice victory. And again, we'll get some good reactions. But we will be looking to fix Destro's offside problem. So you're always looking for solutions as well. Also, Alessio Churchy is going to be out for 4 to 5 days from a bruised rib. So nothing, just like a little knock kind of. We'll keep him out for the next game, most probably. But yes, it's time to go to Destro. We'll go cert by position. We've got a couple other guys like this Christian Hadzios Manovic. I'm just trying to like say his name there, sorted out. But yeah, he's a huge name. Crazy. He's only 17. Very, very young player. Just need the bench numbers, as you know. But anyway, Mattia Destro. He's pushing, his value's only increasing. So he must be doing something right if his value's increasing. Yeah, he's got that, likes to beat the offside trap. So we're going to go to training. And we got to, how do you, is it possible? I don't even know where to go for that. I've never done that before. How do you unlearn a preferred move? I'm not sure. Is it possible to unteach a move? I've seen that requested like in the boardroom, yeah? When they come, it says it's suggested that he should unlearn this. But I don't know how to do it from here. You can suggest the training, but you can't suggest to remove it. Well, I've got to find it. View player's development. I'm not sure if you can do it from here. If I go to movement training, no, it's just learning it. Oh no, yeah, you do it from here. Yeah? Knock the ball past opponent. Stop being caught offside. So you have to teach him. There's no place to say, yeah, to remove it. Like where it's another option. You got to go through this process. Okay, you ask him to stop being caught offside. Okay. You don't say... Oh, I find that funny. I come here to ask, I say, I would like you to start coaching Mattia to try to stop being caught offside as often as he currently is. And he says, I don't see him being capable of doing that. He's not capable of not being offside as much as he surely has to. No, I still prefer him to start on my suggestion. So that's the right thing to do. Well, I'm not surprised with that reaction. I can't see it being a success the amount of time he's offside, but try it, Jeffrey. That's what we're paying you for. We're paying you to help. So do it, or you'll get sacked. Like, I'll actually, if it doesn't work, I'll sack him, because that shows he's not good enough to train him. So, yeah. Oh, this is a nice little thing. It says he's indicated that Mattia Destro will rarely succumb to injury, so that's a good thing, because he's got decent... Well, he's just... I don't know, is that because of his fitness level? Yeah, I don't know. He's just not the type of player, I suppose, that will get injured. But anyway, yeah, went through that process. Yeah, so you can... there's no other place you go to. That's how you do it if you want to unlearn a move. You kind of have to look through all the moves where you're going to learn one and where it says to kind of counter that, the opposite to what the current preferred move is. So there you go with that. So next episode hopefully will be the youth intake, unless I got it wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it will be on the 5th, just before the Atalanta game. So I'll play that. It probably will be one episode or one game. So I'll do the region youth intake, and then the Leverkusen game will be the first one of the following episode to kind of be the main focus there. So hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. Leave your feedback, and I'll see you guys next time.